The scene from today's gospel happened pretty often in our life too. It's what happened. There were faithful people in the synagogue. They were amazed of Jesus' teaching and his wisdom. But there was the small but, but he is the son of Joseph. He's one of us. How he can be Messiah? How he, the boy from our neighborhood, can be the Savior of Israel? And the small but, closed them on accepting Jesus. And farther, they wanted to throw him from the hill. Isn't it happening in our life? What imagination about God we have in our hearts? How do we want him to work in our life? How do we want him to talk to us? How do we want him to save us and to bring his salvation? I ask myself too, because there is risk that how I wish him to work is not the same with how he already worked in my life. And he may be coming to my life through my neighbor, co-workers, priest, somebody from my family. But I may not want him to talk to me to other people. And I may be closed of his guidance which he brings to me. We see that there are coming persecutions to the church. The old HHS mandate and the politics, everything is so aggressive against church. There is only one positive side in all what happened. It shows to us that church is still uncomfortable to some people. That message which we have, which we try to live out, is still in power. That some people want to make church quiet. And be aware that we are not liked by many people because we follow Jesus, because we are uncomfortable of the message which he brings to the world. It also challenges us with question, what do I want to hear when priests preach? Do I want to hear some nice things only, or I am open for some tough words? How do I react when I hear some difficult words? Am I mad on priests, on preachers, on Mother Angelica, whoever, that they talk harsh words about life? But this is why we have church, to challenge us, to help us think and look for the truth. So I pray for you, brothers and sisters, and for myself too, that we may want to have our eyes open for Jesus coming to our life in the ways he wants to come. That we may become enough humble to accept his presence in ways he is present. Because he is present in ways in lives of every of you. He doesn't abandon any of you. But sometimes it may be that we simply do not want to see him in way which he comes, like those people from the gospel. Because they knew him, he was one of them. And I believe that Eucharists have power to change our hearts. And this is what I pray for you and for me.